First at 6, the ongoing controversies surrounding the celebrity chef. The young chef has restaurants around the world and a huge following online and off.
Quite a protest outside this Brickell Avenue restaurant today. I must confess, until a day or so ago, I had never heard of the celebrity chef Salt Bae.
Salt Bae. Above my mouth. Yeah. God, I hate that guy.
After scamming millions of dollars from the richest to the poorest, anyone who went to his restaurant, Salt Bae is now literally begging to save his restaurant, and the reason is horrific. Why is Salt Bae currently in panic mode? And why is he about to become homeless? Yes, guys, literally he is about to become homeless. I'm going to break down everything in this video, so let's start the video. So, as you may already know, Salt Bae is desperately trying to open new restaurants, claiming he wants to launch multiple locations in 2025.
2025, I think our best year. We will open Mexico City, Monaco, Milano, Rome, Cappadocia, Istanbul. This is our 2025.
But right now, he's in serious trouble because all of his past scams and shady business practices are finally being exposed. One of the biggest criticisms, his outrageous pricing. Customers have long complained about being charged hundreds of dollars for simple dishes like burgers, steaks, and even a single piece of gold-covered meat. At one point, a tomahawk steak at Nusret cost over $1,000, and a Red Bull was reportedly priced at $11, something you could get at a corner store for less than $2.
Tried buying the cheapest item on his menu. That ended up being a $35 cheeseburger. This is what a waste of money looks like. You get a better burger from In-N-Out.
Why does it look like someone literally shit inside of it?
Man, this guy fooled the world.
Many people believe he was trying to overcharge and ride the hype, especially when he began competing with world-renowned chefs like Gordon Ramsay. But the difference? Ramsay's restaurants consistently deliver on quality and service, while Salt Bae's restaurants are now being exposed for poor food quality, bad service, and sky-high bills that just don't add up. In fact, the backlash has gotten so bad that his restaurants have been review-bombed across the internet, with his New York location hitting a 1.9-star rating on Google reviews at one point, a clear sign of mass public boycott. Social media is filled with angry posts, receipts, and complaints.
My lunch totaled to $126.30, but with my tip, I spent a bit over $150, which was definitely costly.
His name is quickly losing its luxury status. So now the real question is, even if Salt Bae somehow manages to open new restaurants outside of the US, can he actually make money anymore? Or will this global boycott and loss of trust eventually make him go broke? I'll break it all down in this video, so keep watching. As you probably know, Salt Bae's fame didn't come just from his food quality. It exploded because of the viral trend and the hype around his signature salt sprinkle. But things really took off when celebrities started visiting his restaurants. From Ronaldo to Messi, from Hollywood superstars to major politicians and TikTok influencers, everyone was showing up at Salt Bae's restaurants, making videos and riding the wave of internet fame. But here's the thing. What happens when those same celebrities start exposing the truth about his food? Well, in this video, we actually have Spider-Man himself, actor Andrew Garfield, calling out Salt Bae and exposing what the food was really like. You can see it right here in the clip.
Salt Bae. Above my mouth.
Yeah.
God, I hate that guy. I went on Deliveroo and I saw that his restaurant was on Deliveroo. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just buy and try this £60 hamburger.
Right.
And it was delivered. You can tell that a burger is just not good.
Okay.
Wrapped in gold. I don't know.
Wrapped in gold?
Wrapped in a gold thing, not literal gold.
Salt Bae could beat Spider-Man in a fight.
Strongly agree.
He probably could. He probably could. Just because I would wither at the at his
you'd
presence.
cringe.
I would cringe to death.
So as you just heard, Salt Bae fooled millions of people by wrapping basic food in edible gold. The same kind of gold you can buy online for under $20. But instead of charging a fair price, he marked it up 10 times higher, making people believe it was some kind of ultra-luxury experience, like the gold was mined straight from a royal vault or something. Honestly, I don't know what kind of delusional marketing strategy that is, but it worked for a while, until now. And it gets worse. Another major thing has just been exposed. Salt Bae has allegedly been making extra profit by overcharging customers through hidden service fees and insane tip charges. See, while some of the food prices may look moderate on the menu, the final bill shocks people because he adds massive service charges at the end, which many customers weren't even aware of. This isn't just overpriced food anymore. This is a tactic to rig people into paying way more than they agreed to.
My lunch totaled to $126.30, but with my tip, I spent a bit over $150, which was definitely costly, especially considering that it forgoed any beverages.
My steak was definitely overpriced, and my dessert was really overpriced. Now it's true, there are some unique courses on Salt Bae's menu, but they're just so expensive. And the gold stuff, oh my goodness. I mean, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it.
As you can see, the disappointment never ends. Almost everyone who walks into a Salt Bae restaurant ends up walking out with regret. It's like the moment they step outside, they take a deep breath, just trying to recover from the shock of what they paid for such an underwhelming experience. In this video, another well-known food reviewer has exposed the real experience of eating at Salt Bae's restaurant. He gives an honest review of the lunch menu, and the prices are insanely high compared to other high-end restaurants. And the worst part? The food doesn't even live up to the hype. This just proves that more and more people are finally seeing through the illusion Salt Bae built around overpriced steaks and gold flakes.
Recommend it? No. And I'm going to tell you something. If you're actually going to go to this restaurant, okay, and you're going to go in there, you're going there to be seen. Okay, there's no other way for it. You're going there to be seen, because if you're going in there and paying £690 for a tomahawk steak, you're clearly off your head. You need to go and see a doctor. There's no doubts about it. You need to go and see a doctor, because that is just a ridiculous price. You know, even regardless of the quality, there comes a point when you just turn around and say, no, just stop. You know, just stop the bus. I've got to get off, because that is just madness, and it is madness. You know, and I understand it's a place to be seen. I've been there and all the rest of it, but oh dear me, prices. I mean, take a look at that menu. I was like, shocking. On to the bill. Well, it's very simple. So for the lunch set menu, it was £39. £39.
Now you've learned about the insane prices, but what about the quality? Is Salt Bae actually serving food that's worth it? Honestly, I don't think so. Just because you cover food in gold doesn't mean it's going to taste better. Real taste comes from quality ingredients and skilled cooking, not flashy gimmicks. And that's exactly where Salt Bae's restaurant is failing. That's why more and more people are now rating his food quality extremely low. It's not just about the price, it's about the food not living up to even basic expectations. In this video, you'll see real reactions from customers who tried Salt Bae's burger and other dishes. Their disappointment says it all.
Tried buying the cheapest item on his menu. That ended up being a $35 cheeseburger. This is what a waste of money looks like. You get a better burger from In-N-Out.
Why does it look like someone literally shit inside of it?
Man, this guy fooled the world. I ever just went to McDonald's and got a Big Mac, to be honest, for like $2.
Pretty good burger. I'm paying $35? Probably not. Definitely tastes better than your average burger for sure.
I feel like an idiot. Might call my bank and try to get a refund.
Salt Bae French fries. French fries taste like cow shit and soil. Fallon will do the $300 golden burger.
With all this criticism and controversy piling up, Salt Bae's restaurant empire is collapsing. One by one, his locations are shutting down, and it's clear that the brand is no longer what it used to be. But instead of taking accountability, Salt Bae is now desperately trying to move his business to new countries, places where his reputation hasn't been completely destroyed yet. He's looking to open restaurants in regions where the controversy hasn't fully reached, hoping to escape the backlash and start fresh. In fact, during a past interview, when he was asked about why so many of his restaurants had shut down, Salt Bae simply brushed it off and said it was just a timing mistake and that he'll come back stronger.
You know, business never sleep. Our concept, our brand, you know, everybody waiting for us.
You had a restaurant in Saudi Arabia in Riyadh, but recently this closed, this shut down. Why did it close? What was the reason?
I think location and timing. Normally, you know, all Saudi love Nusrat, they love Saudi, but I will back soon. I want to open Mecca and I want to open new project in Saudi. We come back soon.
So you might plan to open in Neom, Nusrat in Neom.
Now we start to talk together for future. We come back soon.
So in the end, Salt Bae and businesses like his are built on hype, not quality. They rig people into paying insane prices, all while delivering average food at best. And when they're called out for it, instead of improving, they act like they're untouchable, like they're the best in the world. You even heard it straight from Salt Bae's own mouth. He's not taking real responsibility, he's just blaming bad timing. But with all the restaurants shutting down, nonstop criticism, and the internet turning against him, it's starting to look like Salt Bae might not be able to make a comeback this time. If things keep going like this, he could go completely broke, lose everything. What do you think? Do you agree, or do you believe he still has a chance to bounce back? Let me know in the comments.